There they go, there they go. Detectives! 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 We have a breakthrough. It is very important.
I also have something important. I call it lunch. Make an appointment.
No, but this is...
You don't have my interest. You don't have my ear. Find a beat cop, tell your story. Maybe I'll read the report.
Mr. Spencer, what we have now points to a medical condition, not murder. All appearances show Mr. Kavanaugh having an anaphylactic reaction.
Not to be out of line, but that could be triggered by several types of poisons or altered medications.
Or shellfish, which he was allergic to.
Those results will show up in the toxicology report.
Form battle lines! Prepare muskets!
Is that Lassiter? Yes, it is. What died on his face?
Charge!
You don't drink?
Well, get wine, weddings, occasional snifter of brandy, maybe a good single malt scotch.
Sounds like drinking to me.
I'm also getting a dance belt
You are my head detective.
and fishnet stockings. But that's this guy. That's this guy here. I'm kidding. You're such a good sport. Everybody loves you.
Got the perfect case for you guys.
I'm sorry, you're saying that you want our help?
Yeah. What's the catch? Okay. What does that sound like to you?
An opportunity.
No. You think Lassiter's gonna just hand us over a case? Stop. Let's think about this for a minute. Oh, boy. Wow.
Looks like somebody beat us to the rolling up the sleeves.
No.
Lassie!
What are you guys doing here?
This is my case. You gave it to me, remember?
Look, this is a copycat, okay? You saw Turk's picture in the paper, he's looking for attention.
So he wakes up and sees Turk in the paper naked, humiliated, the butt of jokes at the water cooler, and says, how can I make this work for myself? What?
Plus, it's really itchy out here.
When you get your master's degree in criminology, then you can call me.
I see a trophy. But I'm out of place. I've been kidnapped.
There is a trophy missing from here, and we know she suffered a blunt force trauma.
Possibly the weapon. Good work, O'Hara.
O'Hara? That was all us.
I think your tutorial and police work is done now. Goodbye.
Lassiter found the paleontologist truck.
You helped.
I did help. It was his hunch.
It's down at the old marina. I just had a feeling. I also found the prints of a certain grad student named Ethan Robinson, along with a stack of letters from said grad student demanding the professor stop ruining his life.
We're sending a car over to pick him up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting your trance?
The farm. I can see the name of the farm. It's,
Walker Farms. Yeah, we got that lead off the phone records yesterday. Apparently, our victim made a series of phone calls to the farmer trying to buy some of his land, but it wasn't for sale.
Farmer was forthcoming, cooperative.
Definitely not a suspect. Anything else?
Sean, how do you know this?
Same way I know that as a child, Lassie wanted nothing more than a pony.
Well, come on, who didn't?
Anyone who wasn't an 8-year-old girl?
Trudeau, it's a miracle.
Thank God you're all right.
We heard a cop named Lassie died. Jules, tell me you got the flowers.
Lassie 3 was a retired police dog.
Oh. From the obit, it's amazing what you two had in common. Strong, dedicated, loyal.
Good thing, Kenna. You may have beaten the murder rap, but you're gonna do some time for that robbery and that escape.
Well, robbery over murder, that's better, right?
What are you guys, pals now? I'm sorry to break up this tender moment. Don't think I'm not gonna be really looking closely into the crap you two must have pulled in the last 14 hours.
You mean it really was mine? Whoa. Look, I just said that to be funny. I have no idea how it got there.
I am sorry, Mr. Guster. The evidence is strong enough. You have the right to remain silent.
What?
If you give up that right, anything you say
You can't arrest me. I'm a deacon in the church.
You have the right to an attorney.
What would the law gonna say?
An attorney will be appointed to you.
Sorry, Gus.
Sean! Sean! Lassiter, go!
No, Mr. Guster! Mr. Guster! I'm on a date.
Well, we're on a case, and you're on it with us.
Not tonight, I'm not.
On a date. With a person?
Who's with a person? Blonde, yellow dress. Tell the chief what you told us about the guys who chased you away from the lighthouse with the guns.
Not just chasing us. They found us. Hiding in a cabin.
Who were they? When will people ever learn that alcohol and hydrochloric acid don't mix?
Technically, they do. See, the hydrogen atoms in the acid form a loose bond with the chlorine. And
What the hell are you wearing? Proximity to the intended target.
what's going on here?
Just having a conversation with your delightful sister.
Really?
Oh, let me get that for you.
Get that for you. I know exactly what that means. Sean, what is the sentence for assaulting a police officer?
Oh, it's okay, buddy. Sorry, Gus is a little overprotective of his older sister.
What's the deal with you and people's sisters anyway? First Vic and now mine. And aren't you still married?
Stand down, Guster. We are simply having a conversation. Jeez.
You Snow White.
Lassie?
Really nice to meet you.
Well, a couple of things are odd. I found a strange, empty piercing.
Maybe he started swimming with the wrong crowd. You didn't happen to find any tattoos, did you?
Carlton.
And I found some flat reef coral in the fur.
How's that possible?
Yeah, coral in the ocean. Are you really asking that question?
A sea lion is a precision animal. It knows how to swim around a reef without thrashing into it.
That's true.
Come on, dude. This is way better than Cable.
I don't know. Ultimately, he's just another bad guy. Hold it back, Sean. When you get serious, Lassiter just shot a guy.
Don't be ridiculous. He didn't kill anyone. His finger wasn't even on the trigger. Psychic vibes indicate, nay, insist that Lassiter did not shoot Chavez.
I mean, we all knew that he would shoot somebody someday.
Oh, so you think he's capable of it?
No, he doesn't. At most, Lassiter would plant evidence.
Would someone please get them the hell out of here?
Couldn't agree more.
I'm still not convinced, Sean. How can you be absolutely certain that Lassiter didn't shoot Chavez?
It's relatively easy, Gus. It's dedication.
It's creepy is what it is. Before we get started, we always like to ask a few preliminary questions. Standard stuff.
Fire away.
Okay, well, let's see. One, did you kill that guy?
Gus.
What?
And I sense that he saw everything and someone killed him because of it, and that someone wasn't you.
It wasn't you, was it?
Dude!
I'm just saying, he's the one who disappeared from the car.
This is a huge development.
All right, look, I don't think Lassiter killed Chavez any more than you two do, but it doesn't mean I want him camped out in my house.
For the record, I'm only 75% sure he didn't do it.
Gus.
What? He's up from yesterday.
Sammy won a championship his first season as a coach, but he hasn't even been to the playoffs in 6 years.
Sounds like he's not a very good coach.
Come on!
Can't do this. Spencer, you've got to find me a weapon of some sort. I don't care if it's a cane with a blow dart in it. If this thing goes down and it gets
We're
ugly,
waiting for a single man to enter an empty boat.
which may require deadly force. Did you see that?
What? I saw something. It's a shadow.
It's not a shadow, it's a person. What is he doing out here?
He's definitely packing heat.
That makes one of you.
Shut up, Guster.
Rest assured that the Santa Barbara Police Department is putting all available resources on this.
Almost all of its resources. Hello. My name is Sean Spencer. I'm the department's psychic.
Guster, you'd better not be wasting our time.
Yeah, the case against Nina is really strong.
Lassiter, Juliet.
Don't touch anything.
He's going to kill us.
What?
He hasn't said a word the whole time he's been driving. Face it, Sean, he's finally snapped.
Shooting Gus and disposing his body in the aquifer is not the answer.
Shh, now.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not going to shoot anyone.
He didn't say anything about knifing anybody.
Do you really need that clarification?
It would be nice, yes.
Horses shouldn't get off scot-free.
We feel terrible about this, even though it was Hank who left us there all alone.
You're lucky he didn't get killed.
Gus just bite down on my big toe to make me forget about the pain in my leg.
I'm not biting down on your toe.
Damn it, Guster. When a man asks you to bite his toe, you bite his toe.
You do it.
I just want to say on behalf of Gus and I, thank you very much for saving our lives.
I'm the sheriff. That's what I'm paid for.
Well, technically, you're not a real sheriff, and when you say they, you actually mean you, being that you own the town, which isn't really a town.
Why?
Well, while you two are sitting here playing cowboys and Indians.
Just cowboys, Lassiter.
Indians is offensive.
I didn't say Injuns, Guster.
That's what I heard.
Me too.
Would you just shut up? Shoe flies.
Look, if I could just get a psychic reading on the autopsy report, that's...
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. See, that would require one meeting with the new coroner, which requires an official police detail, which one does not have because one is not welcome here. Shoe. And we're shoeing. We're shoeing. Shoeing and Wiedersehen.
Okay, here's the deal.
Now do you believe there's a case?
We need to see if the bomb squad has any evidence we can trace, like residue, fragments, or detonators.
Slow down, okay? Nobody said anything about you being put on this case. First thing we need to do is run full background checks on your pals, make sure all the shadiness doesn't start with them.
You are kidding, right?
No, I'm not, Guster. And your attitude simply confirms that this case presents a conflict of interest for you, which is precisely why you won't be getting involved.
Okay, what are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Just sit tight.
And take the bus.
Carlton.
What? Too soon?
Tell me you have a plan.
Sit down and shut up, Guster. We'll be doing the talking.
Excuse me? 2 of my friends are missing, and I'm next on the list. I think I'm entitled to...
You're entitled to absolutely nothing. And as far as your friends go, you've got nobody but yourself to blame for them being in harm's way.
What? You must be out of your damn mind. How are you gonna...
Enough, both of you.
Do you or do you not have...
I am ordering you two to lay low and stay out of our way.
Ordering.
We will call you when we find your friend.
Feel better?
A little. You know, I never wanted to punch Lassiter in the face before today.
Really?
How in the hell
Could you not tell us about this? We are members of this team.
we solve a murder a week? Why did you leave us in here all night? Do it for diddle.
Okay. Nice work, guys.
No thanks to you, especially you.
He broke through his chains?
Figuratively, yes. Literally, it was duct tape and kite string.
Yes.
Let me guess. He chewed his way out with his big bad teeth, all the better to eat you with.
We were sleeping, so we can't confirm how pointy his ears were, Lassie.
I didn't say anything about his ears.
That's what I heard.
Me too. And now we have a broken window that you should pay for.
Fat chance.
Gus, we got down here as soon as we could. Are you all right?
You two had better have a very good reason for dragging me out of my bed and down here to Nowheresville at 4:30 in the morning. Where the hell's Spencer?
Your guess is as good as mine.
If I wanted to make guesses, I would go on a game show. What the hell is going on?
No, I'm okay. And thank you so much for helping get the big dead shark off of me. This was a shark attack, not a murder.
Lassie, mark my words. There is something in that shark. Why else would somebody steal my dad's and open the thing up?
I don't know, Spencer. Somebody wanted the reward money and they figured out they got the wrong one.
That doesn't make any sense.
At the end of the day, I do good police work and people respect me for it.
Name 2.
Name 1.
If you'll excuse me, I have matters.
Matters?
It means leave before I get rude.
Oh.
Body's still warm.
I know.
What's the matter, Guster? Forget to take your crime scene pills? What are we doing here?
Retracing our steps. We were here last night for the Hitchcock Festival. It was a triple feature.
Guster, I don't care how many movies you saw.
Spencer, what the hell are we doing?
Let's go to the movies.
Seriously, not again, Guster. I'm not gonna watch you act like a court jester for a second round of this nightmare.
A smart rich girl with a secret holding on to counterfeit money?
And just what are you doing here?
The mayor asked to see me.
Clearly, we don't believe that.
Feel free to believe what you want.
She's obviously meeting a new boy toy. Maybe one even younger than the last.
Younger? Who do you think she's meeting with? Justin Bieber?
There they are. Nice work, guys.
Thank you, Buzz.
No, I meant nice work getting owned by a girl.
Okay. For your information, we did not get owned. We refused to fight back.
We don't hate women.
That's right.
No, but apparently she does. You don't negotiate with kidnappers. It's Cop 101.
But we're talking about Gus. He's one of us.
Barely. Excuse me? I'm sorry that was insensitive. The fact of the matter is, I'm quite fond of you, Guster. Although, professionally, I do often wonder what you bring to the table.
Carlton.
I'm being honest.
Okay, Lassie. Things Gus brings to the table. 1, the blueberry. 2, the super sniffer. 3, a positive working attitude. 4, pharmaceutical expertise.
There's no excuse for letting those men get the jump on you and putting those civilians at risk. At the very least, you should be bleeding to death from a bullet taken while trying to stop their escape.
Come on, Lassie. There's no reason to kick a man when he's already down.
That's exactly when a man should be kicked. Because that's the only way he learns. The nuns taught me that.
Wow. Lassie, the more I learn about you, the more I'm convinced you are the penguin.
Except lankier.
Look, I do my job and put those animals behind bars. It was your job to keep them there.
Yeah, well, your next job is about to be the you better get up out of my face kind.
Thank you, Spencer. Thank you very much. Even your compliments are insults.
I sure hope all that scouring you spoke of involves Gus and myself.
Well, you know, now that you mention it, there is something I'm needing from you two.
What?
Your absence.
Wow.
I know.
How long do you think he's been waiting to use that one?
Weeks, maybe months.
Have fun with these clowns.
What makes him an expert?
I work in the medical field.
So strong.
I'd probably just cut himself shaving, threw it out. But I'm not your average cop. Are you sniffing my sister?
You're a great guy.
Thank you.
Are you dating anyone?
Lauren.
Yeah.
Good news.
How are you supposed to be anyway, the turtle?
I'm the catch. Though I might have to borrow the turtle if the catch is already taken. That's not bad, the turtle. Yeah.
We're done here. I'm taking him in. Custer? Custer, you just go saying to me? Aw, hell. When did you get your elbow out of my face?
So where'd you see those ghostly nude twins?
They weren't nude, they were elderly.
Maybe in your imagination.
Down at the end of the hall. There is no limit to how far you and Spencer will go to mess with me, is there?
Okay, Lassie, just try to pull it together.
Hey, why? Because I am moving forward in my life, and I have finally scratched out a little bit of happiness, and you two can't stand to see it. Oh, especially you. I mean, at least Spencer has a girlfriend.
That's cold-blooded, Lassie.
Here's the juice, Guster. I will prevail. I have worked too long and too hard to get to where I am, and I am not about to let you two take this away from me.
Okay, you know what? You out of your damn mind. Stay here and relax. I'm gonna get you some help.
You're not going anywhere.
What is that supposed to mean? Are you crazy? Lassie, Jules, we're here to help you.
Great. Here's what I need you to do. Get back in your car, make like a bat out of hell for the ocean, and then drive straight into it. Okay, O'Hara, square one.
There might be a way to get her to talk.
Guster, it is bad enough that I'm forced to work with Spencer week after week, but I am sure as heck not gonna discuss police strategy with you and the Pips.
You know, look.
Meanwhile, you, wind, and fire, stay out of my way. I gotta go, sweet pea.
And the number, the license plate number ended in 2190.
Sounds like the same SUV from the Deacon shooting.
Well, let's get going on it. Let's get a chopper in the air and search the area or something.
Since when are you in charge, Guster?
Sean?
It's all clear.
Yeah, there's still a disconnect between me and the room. I'm afraid I'm gonna need a conduit. Gus, touch Lassie's face and neck.
Wait. Hey.
Good. Now give his nose a gentle squeeze.
You want to mess around, or do you want to find your friends?
Check my front pocket.
Guster, check it.
What?
Check it!
Sorry, man, I got you.
The Blazer!
Why would you go low?
How was I supposed to?
Check it!
He's still alive, but I don't think he's gonna make it.
Damn it.
So does this mean that Big Ed isn't a killer?
Yeah, probably, Kate, but I don't think now's the time to make your move.
It's got to be the Serbians.
Oh, come on, man. Don't tell me that. How do we know Ed wasn't already working for them?
Because he saved my life, and he served our country, and he lost his wife, and he's got a guardian, Guster.
Rachel just broke up with me. What?
Oh, that is just awful, Guster. I am so sorry to hear that.
Hey, everybody, I just got engaged.
Lassie, that's great.
I mean, it's all right.
She must have gone through the window onto the ledge, tied her up the way around, and made her escape. Our children are going to be SEAL Team 6 members.
Wait a second. If Marlo's just walking around free as a bird, why is she called?
Maybe she got hungry. Or maybe she shut up, Guster.
It's a valid question, Lassie. This morning.
That's right. And if John Russell was involved with a Russian gangster, we would have found this thing called evidence. We went over that sad little apartment with a fine-tooth comb.
Really? I bet you didn't try toilet, freezer, leisure. The holy trinity of hiding places. Let's go, Sean. Your expanded uterus and your protruding navel are appropriately sized for your 8th month of gestation.
Get your stinking paws off my wife's belly, or I will start breaking your fingers.
It's warm!
How fast can this thing go?
Now is not the time to be trying to catch a criminal, Lassie.
I am not. I need to get my wife to a hospital. My baby's not going to be born in the back of a roach coat.
Especially since it didn't have that old man smell yet.
But it being the house where you metamorphosized was almost a deal breaker. Don't your heebie-jeebies affecting our little Lily Nora?
Oh, relax, Daddykins. It's a sweet gesture. Oh, look, she likes it.
It's her first smile.
Oh.
Thank you, Spencer.
Don't mention it.
Mine.
Gus, that's rock bottom. You gotta give that back, dude.